I know I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
This works. I'm gonna just give y'all some extra education so you can see how this works. I'm gonna give you a visual of how this actually works. Everybody repeat after me. Business trust. Business trust. Collect and disperse. Collect and disperse. All your money comes into your business trust. You don't make no money no more. Does this make sense? The trust makes all the money. It collects the money and it disperses the money. But you the trustee. So you tell the trust how it should operate. Now, at the end of every month, once the business trust pay all the business bills, it strokes a big check to the family trust. And so at the end of the month, the family trust, this is where everybody repeat after me, this is where you live. This is where you live. Hey, I'm not gonna block you. So this is where you live. You live out the family trust. So now the mortgage, daycare, car note, all that stuff, you live out of the family trust. You see how this works? Yeah. Now here's the thing. In the United States, when you own a business, they tell you what to do with your money. They tell you, you can't count but so many miles per, deduction. And as far as the square footage in the house, you can't count all of that. You know what the funny thing is about the family trust? You tell the family trust what to do. If she want to get her toes and nails done every day, the family trust says, the trustee says she needs that for her business. The trust is what's called the governing instrument. The government don't tell the trust what to do. The trustee tell the trust what to do. So you ain't got to worry about sky miles and all that no more. You ain't got to worry about how much you can deduct no more. You operating on a different level now, what's called a complex trust. Make sense? Now, at the end of the year, any money left that the business didn't spend and the family didn't spend go into her foundation. Oh, y'all missed that. So now, business, everybody say, disperse. Disperse. Okay. Family spends. Family spends. Now the foundation, this is where your legacy lives. Y'all see why now? There you go. So you see why Oprah has a what? Foundation. LeBron James what? Foundation. I know y'all think they just benevolent people. No, that's a foundation. Now at the end of the year, how much is left for the government? You stroke a big check for the foundation. It's gone. Now you're down to 0 to 5%. See how everything came full circle? This is called a complex trust structure. Are we really still here talking about, oh no. Okay, keep paying 30% what? Taxes. Y'all get these ladies a hand. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So when you making money, you start operating different, right? So like Bean Acres, for example, this is in my asset trust. This ain't in my family trust. This ain't in my business trust. This ain't in my foundation. This is called an asset trust because you want to keep some of your assets totally separate because I make money in this property. You see how this works? So that's why I'm giving you, this ain't stuff you got to know. I'm just giving you some extra game so you can understand the value in becoming part of what we're doing. See how this works? All right. Own nothing, quote, control everything. Rockefeller said it best. Pay 0 to 5% what? Taxes. 0 to 5%. Now the sheet has come full circle. So some of y'all gonna leave today and you're like, oh, that was great, but I'm gonna go back to work. Okay, keep paying 30%. It's okay. But at the same time, don't be asking why you're not getting ahead. You gotta do something different and shift the money back to who? Everybody say me. There you go.
All right, Monty Montgomery is my name. Hi, everybody. And I'm a professionally, I work as a safety and security consultant. I'm fortunate enough to be well paid, but I'm also fortunate enough to be well taxed, and and so I just saw tons of my money just going out of the door. What the trust has done for me is given me a real mindset or to see how I can really keep my wealth, right? It's not just going to Uncle Sam. I can see myself leaving a legacy, and at the same time, I'm able to now starting to live a legacy, Brian. I can travel. I see my money growing. This is incredible where I was paying, I mean, no joke. I was paying $20,000, $30,000 a year in taxes. And now to see that come down to 0 to 5%, and now I can take that 20, 30,000 and I can invest it. So a different mindset. I can just see myself putting money into things where the money is working while I'm working on my exit strategy to stop working by using MWR and all the strategies.
I love it, man.
It's been life-changing for me. When I first got started in business, my why was I wanted to be able to take care of my parents. So It took me 7.5 months to hit over 5 figures a month in this business. When I was able to make that phone call to my mom and say, hey, you don't have a mortgage. You don't have a mortgage anymore. Her reaction was absolutely priceless for me. We have the ability, or we have the solution to most people's problem right now. Most people don't have enough money. Y'all, with this compensation plan, like I said, it took me 7.5 months to make over $14,000 a month. The comp plan that we have right now is even easier than it was when I hit. So what I have decided to do, Brian, and I'm going to announce this to everybody, in 2024, I'm helping 5 to 10 people get the $1 million ring. So that's my goal. I want to see who's ready to make 5 and 6 figures a month.
That's it. Give it up for Cashflow Prestige. All right. So listen, we're going to get out of here, man. With that being said, you guys have been amazing. Get with the person who invited you out and just let them know, hey, I'm a number 1. That means you want the $249, the Wealth Club membership. You want to be a wealth promoter and make these daily checks and all that good stuff. Or do you just want the $149, which is where you don't make the weekly money, you don't make the daily money, but at least you can get the Wealth Club membership and let the experts start helping you with the create. You won't increase, but you can multiply and you can protect. If you're number 1, you get to create, increase, multiply, and protect. Does that make sense? So let us know where you stand. Get with the person that invited you. Make sure you guys book one of these, whether it's virtual or live, and one of us will come in and actually launch your business for you. Is that okay? All right, I'm Brian Bean. I see you guys in the magazines. Thanks so much for your time. Thank you. What's up, everybody? It's Brian N. Bean, the Mentor to Millions, and I'm at Game Changer with another room full of future millionaires.